Hello, and welcome back to the Students in Stereo podcast. I'm your host, Tegan Elliott, and today we are joined by Lewis.
Hello.
Hello, back on the pod again.
Again,
The
part two.
return. So today's episode is going to be a Halloween-themed episode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Lewis was here last year for Halloween, so we thought we'd do a cheeky little repeat and catch up on Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
So without further ado, here's our little theme song.
Damn, that was nice.
Yeah, that was also your first time hearing it,
Yeah,
and
I was-
shouldn't have been.
I was not expecting that as well. I was expecting something more like classical or like
Really?
I don't know. That's just your vibe. I don't know.
I feel okay.
Like an orchestra or something. I don't know.
I mean, I did do orchestra. Yeah, I played the cello for like 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So,
but I also
so I was right.
I like a variety of music.
Yeah, but that was a good intro. That was a good.
Oh, thank you.
good-
Well,
You did do sound.
shout out to my friend Andrew. He's the one that composed it.
Nice.
And then I kept it. It was in the original when we were the Universe podcast, but now we've rebranded Students in Stereo.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Clearly someone has not been keeping up, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
My bad.
Yeah. And I know you've also been keeping up with your YouTube channel. Do you want to tell people a little bit about that?
Yeah. LXH film. I post a couple edits and short films. I mean, hopefully going to post some more, but obviously third years have been a bit. It's picking up. It's
I was
getting a
gonna
bit.
say second year though was crazy.
Second year was a lot of work as well.
Second year was really, really busy, and I'd say third
Yeah.
year is more. We just have bigger projects. It's like a long-term thing.
I feel like the build up is a lot more exponential, and we're just gonna get there. Right now, it's starting off a bit light, and then it's gonna hit the fan soon.
Yeah. Are you gonna do a dissertation for your IRP?
I think screenplay. I don't know.
Screenplay.
I'm not very good like creative or like not like a very good.
Okay.
Not a very good like academic writer.
So
I
for
don't know.
reference for everyone, so the IRPs are individual research project, and you have options. You can either do a screenplay of how many pages? Is it 60?
Yeah, like 90, I think.
90.
Like
So like a
feature length.
like
Yeah.
film screenplay.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about doing that one because it sounds fun, creative, but considering how I did on last year's, I didn't do as well as I thought I would.
What'd you get?
I'm not going to talk about it. Just not as well as I wanted to get. So I
And that
don't
was
think-
30. That was 30 last time.
Yeah, it was 30 pages.
Yeah.
The thing is, whenever I get really creative and passionate about something,
Just
and I think it's really good, it ends up not being good.
Yeah.
According to the like, and then the thing is, like, so as I was writing it, I was really into it, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna do well, am I?" Yeah.
Well, you could just feel it. You were just like, nah.
No, like I was like, because I'm so excited about it, I know that it's not gonna be good.
Oh, what? That's
No,
not,
I know,
It's not
I-
a very good like
I
outlook on
know, no, but that's kind of how it is, and so then I was looking at maybe doing the documentary thing.
it. Yeah.
The thing is, then we can also do like a documentary proposal, and I think you have to have like some filmed snippets of it and like interviews, and like it actually has to be feasible for you to accomplish. You can't do like a documentary idea of like, I want to talk about whales in like, Alaska. Like
Yeah.
you don't have access to that as readily to get footage and documentary. So then I was like, okay, maybe I will just do the dissertation, like write the full paper and just do it.
Yeah,
Because then I could make it's broader. I could write it about anything,
Yeah, you just gotta have a good idea. And
Yeah.
I guess that's gonna come.
which is what I need. So
Yeah, you gotta keep thinking. I mean, I'm thinking right now. I still don't know.
yeah, this thing is, and we have to know by Monday.
And I was like animation maybe as well. I was like I could dabble in that, and like I asked some of my people, like some of the like conveners, and they were like, animation, yeah, but you need to have experience, and I don't. But I was like, I can learn fast, and
Okay.
could be a learning process. But I
Yeah.
don't know if I want to take that risk for my dissertation. That would be a bit.
Yeah.
So
I
maybe
don't know.
screenplay is the way to go.
I feel like it's a good
It's a good
backup choice. You just
Yeah.
come up with a good idea and just write it, just crank it out.
100%.
But it's a big grade. And then we also have our films. So you're gonna be doing some cinematography.
Yeah, DOP.
Yeah.
First time. Well, yeah, first time doing it properly. So
Yeah.
I'm excited, but also a bit nervous. But
I know. I feel like I get mad imposter syndrome. So I
Yeah,
feel
same,
like
yeah.
I walk in and I'm like, no, like this is what I want to interview for. I'm really passionate and excited about it. And then I'm scared that when it comes down to it, I'll be like, I'll freeze or I won't feel like I
it's
really
just
know what
there's
I'm
a
doing.
lot of planning that go. You don't realize even for a short film how much planning goes into everything, and you're just like, if I screw up on the day or just something goes wrong, then
That's why you gotta have like 8 backup plans.
8 backup plans, just like a lot of like paperwork. Even if the paperwork's not right, some stuff can just fall apart. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but I did want to talk to you about Halloween.
It's coming up.
So last year, I know. So by the time this is dropping, it's Halloweekend. Woo! So question everyone always asks: do you know what you're gonna be?
I don't. I know.
Last year, I
Shock.
remember.
Shock.
I remember I guessed correctly that you were gonna be Iron Man. You're like, we're doing like superheroes, and I was like, are you gonna be Iron Man?
Oh yeah, it was
And you
Iron
were
Man.
gobsmacked. You're like, how did you
How
know?
the fuck did you know?
I just knew.
Yeah, Iron Man. I don't actually have like, because all my costumes from like first year and second year, I've just sort of like I've used them too much. Like I feel like I need something new.
Yeah.
So like I have no idea. Like I need like a group thing or something. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
group costumes and then like a good solo costume.
Yeah.
I kind of want to share mine, but I also love surprising everyone on the day. So
You might as well just say it. You've said you already. You might as well just say it to the people. They want to know.
no, I feel like I just wanna. I wanna
Give them a hint.
see
At
what the
least.
surprise. Okay,
Give
okay,
them a
no,
little-
okay. By the time this drops, I mean some of the costumes. I mean, okay, I'll just say, but you can't tell anyone. Okay, I know. Like, this is hot. This is hot goss. Okay, no. So one of our costumes I want to do is okay. There was this really really cute like brown bodysuit I really really wanted to order and it was on sale, and I was like, okay, but I need to like be able to justify this purchase because I already have too many clothes as it is. So like, how can I justify this purchase? I was like, if I find a way to use it for Halloween, what could I be that would like use like a brown like outfit? And I was really thinking, and then I felt so creative. I was like, oh my god, I could be Paddington Bear. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah, he's more. I swear he's more like yellow.
So
Or,
I'm gonna
he's
do
a
like my
yellowy-
like brownish bodysuit with like my oversized blue coat. I bought a red bucket hat.
Okay.
I'll do
yeah.
like the tag, the marmalade, like.
You're gonna like paint yourself as well, or that.
Oh, Lewis, I'm not trying to get canceled out here.
I was just wondering. I was just.
And so I'm really excited. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because it's in England, people will like know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a cute costume. That's quite good.
Thank you.
You won't see many Paddingtons around.
Exactly. I just have to
Yeah.
decide when I'm gonna wear it. Like, will I wear it to like the Wednesday social of the week? Will I wear it on the Friday, the Saturday, or the actual day on Tuesday?
Decisions.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, our house, we want to do a group costume of pimps and Playboy bunnies.
Very unoriginal. Come on, you got to do better than that.
I know. No, but here's the thing: is
When
I
you
was
that
like,
last year? It's like,
no, I didn't. My housemate Scarlett did.
oh yeah.
But here's the thing: is I was like, when in my life, I know it's basic, but like, I've never been a Playboy bunny. When in my life is it socially acceptable to be a Playboy bunny?
Now.
Uni.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I might as well just full send it. I'm like, we're young. Why
Full
not?
send it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. And then so then our house was thinking, okay, this is another thing I want to talk to you about. What do you think the hot costumes are gonna be this year? Like what are you gonna see a lot of?
Playboy, 100%.
Well, that you see that every year.
Yeah, Playboy. There wasn't because last year was like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, like last year was like Jeffrey Dahmer. Maybe the Scream because like the Scream guy. Sorry. Scream. I don't know. There's not been many like horror films like out recently. I don't know.
Well, the one I was thinking that's gonna be could be controversial is like Barbie.
Oh.
But
yeah.
here's the thing: is I'm like, I feel like everyone's already done it for like all the socials over the summer. Any
I feel
party
like that
games.
was too long ago to do, and also it's like if you're Barbie, you're like, are you even trying?
Well, so our house was like, oh, we could do like a group Barbie costume, like we could have Barbies, Kens, and Allens. But I'm like, that's just I've done that already.
Who was the third one?
Alan.
Alan.
Did you watch the Barbie movie?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, Lewis,
haven't
that's
seen
really
it.
poor from you.
I haven't seen it. My bad, people.
No, as a film student, everyone saw it. Did you see Oppenheimer then?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I
saw
didn't see
that
that one.
Say what's going on?
We need to exchange
Yeah,
information.
yeah.
I was gonna see it, but everyone said it's best to see it like stoned. So I was trying to like,
Is really?
yeah, that's what I've heard.
Okay.
So everyone said you should do an edible, go see that, then have some snacks, sober up, and then have like some drinks, and then go see Barbie.
I feel like you just like you wouldn't understand anything. Like there's a lot of like physics in it, so you're just like, what? It looks cool, like some of this like
Yeah.
atomic shit and all the particles going around and stuff. But apart from that, you'd just be like, what the fuck is?
Well, what I was seeing on social media when it was all coming out was everyone said go see it high, and then go see Barbie tipsy or drunk.
Yeah.
And I was like,
All the
okay.
dancing and
But I never obviously completed that mission. Now, so yeah, we're thinking Barbie, but I think Barbie it's been oversaturated.
yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think anyone is really gonna go as Barbie because
Yeah, I don't want to. And then I had another idea, but I kind of forgot it, so then it was replaced by Gryffindor student. Classic.
What films have been out recently? Like, not really many. Like, because obviously the writers' strike and shit like that's pushed everything back. But
Could go as Taylor Swift. A lot of Taylor Swift talk in the media
if
lately.
you guys Taylor Swift, like, just get a life.
Taylor
like,
Swift and
just
Travis Kelce.
Get out. Just get out. What the fuck is that? Taylor Swift.
I mean, I'm thinking like, what have I seen a lot in the media lately? Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but still, it doesn't mean go as a costume. Like, she's not a costume.
No, there's so many different outfits you could do.
You just wear a blonde wig, and that's it.
No. Okay, like you could do like her Reputation look. You could do a Lover look. You could do 1989 look. All the different eras looks. And then I was thinking, well, for my birthday, I'm turning 22, so I could do the shirt that says that I'm feeling 22.
Oh, cringe.
I would do that for my birthday when that's not a Halloween to me.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Wow.
I'm not as what's even the like? Is it Swifters? What's the like?
Swifties.
Swifties.
Yeah.
I'm not a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
Definitely not.
But that being said, I still like a range of music. Like that's not all I listen to. You know what I mean? You have to have range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do. You don't just listen to Taylor Swift just like crying in your bed permanently, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I feel, but like, what if I did?
Then listen to something else and it might change your mood.
No, to be fair, it's like whenever you're sad, do you listen to like more sad music and then you just get even more sad?
Yeah, I mean, when I was young, when I was like, like Juice WRLD and stuff,
Yeah.
like it'd be like, oh my god, just get like really sad, and just
Depressed.
like, all girls are the same and shit like that. Like it was like, honestly, that was the vibe. Like 20, like I don't know, like year 11, something like that. Whenever he was around, when he 2019, when did he 2018, 2018, yeah.
Yeah.
When he was about, everyone was like depressed as fuck.
For me, I gotta say that was like 2017. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't really listen to sad music anymore. I'm not really like a sad person.
I will say last year I listened to a lot of sad music. I think the playlist was called "I Want to Cry."
Oh my god, what's going on?
No. But like, I am absolutely chilling now. I haven't listened to that.
But I
playlist
don't
in a
get
while.
like, were you feeling sad or were you just like, I want to feel sad? Is that what's the?
No, I was feeling sad, and then the music
Oh.
made me feel more sad.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why. I was. Anyway.
I don't know how we've gotten to that.
I don't know what this is about me, but anyway, Halloween. Have you been listening to any like fun Halloween music? Do you decorate? Like, what do you do in England? I've seen a lot more decorations this year around
Yeah,
like
pumpkins,
houses and stuff
yeah.
than I have last year.
Yeah, pumpkins. I feel like sometimes it's a bit too early. Like if you're like, for me, it's like last week of October. That's acceptable. Any time before, not really. I'm not a fan.
We're gonna disagree. The moment it was October 1st, my orange lights went out. My little bats on my door went out.
It's like the Christmas thing. Is it
The
too
Christmas
early?
stuff. No, for me, Christmas is starting the day. You're allowed to buy your Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving.
Is it?
For reference, it's like late November.
Yeah. But like putting like Christmas light and like playing Christmas songs and like even for Halloween, it's just like it has to be nearer the time, at least like a week before. I don't want to hear it like permanently.
I mean, for Halloween, it's also more like just like the autumn vibe.
Yeah.
For me, it's autumn vibes. Like I bought my canned pumpkin. I made pumpkin bread.
Yeah. I feel like just the vibe of Halloween is just getting dark. It's getting colder. Everyone's staying in, watching scary movies, just like.
Yeah.
But
Well, right now there's like a bit of a windstorm.
yeah, we have terrible weather in York right now.
Like 40-mile-per-hour winds, lots of rain. Rowing was cancelled.
And well, you went to Greece, so you can't really.
I did go to Greece.
She ditched the storm and
Yeah, no,
went packing.
it was quite lovely.
Yeah.
The weather here was really cold, and I said peace.
Peace out. Who'd you go with?
I left by myself, but then my dad was there with his girlfriend and her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend.
Nice.
So I met up with them in Greece.
Little
Went
trip.
to Hania. It was quite lovely.
Was it hot? Was it like?
Yeah, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt every day. Like when I tell you, I boarded the plane in my shorts and a tank top, and when I landed, I had to immediately put on like Trekkies on top and then like an oversized sweatshirt.
Yeah.
It was so cold.
It do be like that.
So cold. And then I had to beg my housemate to come pick me up from the station because I was like, I can't walk home in this. It's too cold. And then, yeah. And then I had to buy a suitcase because I bought olive oil in Greece. Like some nice
You
olive
had to
oil.
buy a suitcase. What did you just take, a backpack? Or-
Yeah, I just took a backpack with like literally some bare essentials. And then my dad bought me back like a lot of stuff from America that like I wanted. Like I left my leggings in America and I was like, Dad, these are a crucial part of my like.
Oh, so it was sort of like an excuse, but he was like, "I'll bring you some stuff, but let's also go on holiday."
Yeah. So like he because he was like he he was gonna ship it to me, but shipping is so expensive. I was like, why don't you just bring it to Greece?
Yeah.
And, oh, okay. I guess you have to come to Greece then, so I can like give you your stuff.
Fair.
Yeah. And then it was so lovely. But back to Halloween. I wanted to play a game, little quiz.
A little
So
quiz.
put on your little hat, your little quiz.
Oh, if I must.
A little cowboy
If I
hat
must.
on top of the headphones. I think is quite entertaining.
Is it even gonna fit? Like,
You can just balance it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll just balance like that. Is it just like I look?
Yeah.
Is it a Woody? Do I look like Woody? Or
Yeah, you can be Woody for Halloween, or say wear the backwards baseball cap and be a frat bro.
no.
Would you say that James College football is very like, is it frat bro energy, or like which sport do you say is like the most frat bro energy?
Like compared to like the US, definitely rugby. I'd say
I was gonna guess rugby.
rugby's like they do fucked up shit, and I feel like, well, I don't know how fucked up frat boys are. I've never been to a frat party, but is it like fucked to like
There is some stuff, yeah.
like
Yeah.
they like sometimes they like get you to drink your own piss and vomit
Yeah,
and,
the hazing and stuff like that.
yeah, or like watch porn and yeah,
So fun and fresh.
shit like yeah, honestly,
Very like ritualistic.
that is very Halloween like ish as well. Like just fucking doing some messed up stuff, like forcing. Yeah,
For me,
it's-
Halloween is like pumpkin bread, pumpkins,
it's the dark side of Halloween.
jack-o'-lanterns, witch hats. I changed my Bitmoji. She's wearing like a little witch hat.
Yeah, that's
witch
like
hat.
the kids version. This is real life.
Okay, so we're gonna do a fun little quiz. I've got 7 questions. This was from parade.com. So if
Okay.
any of this information is false, please don't come at me.
God, this.
And if you win, if you get more than half right, you get a happy hippo.
Nice, and I get to take the hat off.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'm in.
I love a happy hippo. They're like my favorite. Honestly, I like them more than Buenos because the Buenos are covered
I don't
in
think I've ever
chocolate.
had one actually.
Oh, they're so good. They're like a Bueno. They have like that nice like mousse stuff inside, but they're not covered in chocolate. So they're like
Shit.
this cowboy hat's gonna be engaging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking
All right.
stay on.
Question number 1.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Why are black cats associated with Halloween and bad luck?
Witches. I don't know. They're like associated with witches.
Okay. It's like a group maybe that like associated them with witches.
Fucking. I don't know. No, I don't know.
Okay. Well, the Puritans
Oh.
associated
yeah,
it with witchcraft. I'm considering
Wait, I
giving
said
you
witches.
the
I
point.
said witches.
Okay. But okay. Fun fact also is that other cultures apparently do consider black cats to be good luck and not bad luck.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So
I didn't. Okay. Question number 2. What was candy corn originally called?
Candy corn.
You know, like the American like candy corn. It looks
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it's like orange, white, and yellow. So good.
Shit. Candy corn. I
What
don't-
animals do you think like eat corn and like corn kernels?
I don't know. Birds. Birds. I don't know.
Okay, originally it was called chicken feed.
Oh. Okay then.
But imagine like having to buy that and you're like, oh yeah, like mom,
Give me some chicken
I,
corn.
I want some chicken feed. Like,
Yeah.
it's very farmer energy. Okay, number 3. What famous magician died on Halloween?
Houdini.
That was correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the only famous magician, I swear.
To be fair, that's like the only one I know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm sure
literally.
there are others that one day I'd see them, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, okay, total sidetracking conversation. I have been, while I was at the airport, I felt the spontaneous urge to do a lot of like geography quizzes to up my geography game, just for drinking games. Because as an American, I feel like I'm lacking a bit. So I really have stepped up my game. I'm like killing it at geography. But the thing is now, whenever there are like, if one of the countries I miss, I'm always like, I see them like answered at the end, and I'm like, oh yeah, duh. Like
Duh.
when you see the answer, you're like, duh. But if it doesn't come top of mind, then I feel like, is it really duh?
I'd say I'm quite good at geography, so.
Okay, I can do all of Europe like really well, successfully. Right now,
What do you mean you can do all of Europe? Just name
the
name
the
place.
47 countries. Is it 46 or 47? I think
Yeah,
it's 47.
that's not hard.
No, for me, it was a bit. rough. I mean, I was doing decently. There were about like 10. I was like a little
Naming
rough
capital
on.
cities is harder. Like if you know
Yeah.
the cities.
Then right now I'm working on Asia. And again, like there's so many I hit and then I'm like, oh yeah, duh. Like how did I not get that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
I'm bettering myself.
Oh fuck's sake, this hat.
ASMR with Lewis. You can start your own ASMR channel. All right, question number 4.
We're good.
What was used before pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns? And to help you out a bit, this is looking more at like what the Irish and the English used.
What would they use instead of pumpkins? They would use like cloth, like sheets, like bed sheets.
Interesting.
Don't know, put a candle in there, maybe, and like carve it.
Is this a fire hazard?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's further. Like,
Think more in the food sphere. I'm trying to help you out here.
fucking like a fruit would do fucking apples. I don't know.
That is incorrect. The Irish use potatoes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And turnips, and the English would sometimes use large beets.
Well, like beetroot.
I guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Potatoes. Okay, that was probably a given.
Yeah, that's why I gave
Irish.
you my little Irish hint.
I was like,
Are you even
it's
Irish?
so small. It's not gonna do any.
Yeah. All right. Question 5. What is the most commercially successful horror franchise of all time?
I should know this. I want to say Saw, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is according to Parade.com. I was wondering if this is actually accurate.
Is it an actual horror film or is it like a?
I
Is
wouldn't
horror
say
just
it's
a genre of it?
I'd say it's I'd say more thriller / horror than it is like terrifying.
Saw, Scream.
I think I've never seen it.
Halloween's dog shit.
I haven't seen. I don't.
I don't like it. I'm gonna go Saw.
Okay, that's incorrect. The answer is Godzilla.
That was the one I saw as well. I should have just said that because I didn't think it was a fuck. That's not horror.
That's what I said. I said it was more like thriller than it was horror. Yeah. All right. Question number.
I've got zeros.
No. You got one. You got Houdini.
Yes. Okay.
And then you kind of got the witchcraft one. I'll give that to you. So you're at 2.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay, so you need to get these last 2. Okay. What 2 countries popularized Halloween costumes for trick-or-treating?
2 countries.
Yeah.
Oh mate. It's got to be like America.
Okay, and then what would your second country be?
Spain. I don't know. I don't know.
That was so rogue. Okay.
What was it? It was like Croatia or some shit like that.
It was Scotland and Ireland.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is that? No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Take it up with Parade.com.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know about this.
Final question. What horror film was the first American film ever to show a toilet on screen?
What horror film?
Mm-hmm.
Horror film will do.
Think like infamous like bathroom scene. I give you a big hint. I'm gonna leave it there.
Bathroom scene. Well, there's 2 that come into my head. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street, and then there's also the other one, The Shining. Shining. Or is it Nightmare on Elm Street? Or was
Neither.
it neither?
Lewis, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Come on.
Famous toilets, or just bathrooms? A
Bathroom.
bathroom scene. Both have famous bathroom scenes.
I think maybe you're confusing one with the wrong title or something. It's like an old American film, like classic. And there's this big shower scene.
I know what you mean. The shower bit. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the name.
Lewis, if you get it right, you get a happy.
I don't know what's the name. Fuck. Like Psycho.
Yeah!
Oh yes.
Yay! Here's your happy hippo.
Yes.
Wait, you have to say the infamous Halloween phrase if you want to get the treat.
And what is that? Oh, trick
when
or
it,
treat.
yeah,
Oh, I was like, what? Have you made some? What? Have you made one up or some shit?
no, trick or treat. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
So
keep that.
there is your
I'm
prize.
taking this off now. That was.
Yay. Yeah, I'm wearing my little tiara. I've like
Get
I've
in there,
woven
lads.
her
I
through.
got the fucking hippo. What is it? Yeah, hippo.
Happy Hippo. They're so good. I really gave you like a good treat. I was thinking I could just give you like just like an Oreo, like a singular Oreo, but I had that or I had that. So
That feels more rewarding. So, yeah, an Oreo.
a singular Oreo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but in terms of Halloween, like as a kid, was there a lot of like would you go trick or treating when you were little?
Yeah. Like I didn't stay in. I had friends.
Well,
Like,
I didn't know if that was like more of an American thing
no,
then,
no.
or if it was more optional.
Because I swear in America sometimes you go out in the day or some shit like that.
I mean, some people start earlier, but like it's like evening, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like yeah, it's like the same here. Really. You just go out. Mine was in a village, so it's more like it's more community. I'm a villager.
It's my favorite thing to ask.
We were getting emeralds and shit, and we were just going around. No, yeah, it's more
Baking
like
some cakes.
it's nice though because you have the community. So you're like, oh, there's that kid, and he's dressed as that guy, and then
Yeah.
they're going around, and oh my god, he came there and he threw eggs. And
For us,
shit.
it's like yeah, like in the neighborhoods, you'd like
Yeah,
the moms would follow you to drinking wine, and then the kids would, yeah,
I feel like ours was a lot more safer as well. Like the kids would just go by themselves because we're in a community. You know everyone.
yeah.
Yeah, you know everyone literally. So
You know, for us, the parents would come with until you were like older. Then they'd be like, you could just go. But what was like your favorite, or no, what are the more common candies that people would give out?
like is it flying saucers? Like flying saucers. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're nice. They're like literally.
Is it like a chocolate?
No, it's like a foamy. I don't know. You have to try it. But it's like a foamy
Like a sponge?
It's quite sour. Like it's quite sour as well. It's like a foamy like sour. I don't know, but yeah, flying saucers, Haribo's obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah,
That's not what we give out.
Haribo's like some like Freddos. Have you heard of Freddo?
No, I've seen them though.
Yeah, Freddos are nice. Used to be 20p. Now they're like £1. And fucking
Scam.
extortionate. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I don't off the top of my head. That's really it. Some like, yeah, Haribo shit, just and yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really
Well,
know.
in America, it's like you get the mixed bag, and it comes with like Three Musketeers, Snickers, Twix, Kit Kat, and they all come in like mini sizes, so you get like a bunch. And then, what was like your favorite one you would get? That like if someone didn't like it and you were like, oh, like give them to me.
I always like orange stuff. Like
That is polar opposite of me.
yeah, I always like even like lollipops was also like orange lollipops or like
So do you like Jaffa cakes then?
yeah, I'll have a Jaffa cake and then like even like orange chocolate, I'll dabble. I'll have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I did not expect from you.
Well, I'll have it. Like if it's going, I'll have it. But
You
it's not
strike
like
me as an orange kind of guy.
if it's going, I'll take it. If it's going, I'll have it. But apart from that, yeah.
Okay. For me, it was Whoppers. I'm trying to think. I think the closest
Whoppers.
thing would be like Maltesers, like the malt chocolate balls.
But my favorite though, probably like a Milky Way.
Yeah.
Like a Milky
okay.
Way. You can't
I
beat
also
that.
love Twix.
Twix.
Love
yeah.
Twix. That. Oh, and then Almond Joys, which I think to you closest would be like Bounty.
It was funny because
coconut.
like you always get the like celebration packs or like I don't know like Heroes. You know what Heroes is?
Yeah,
Like
I've seen
Cadbury.
them at Christmas and whatever. I don't
Like
like
so
those.
you always get the same chocolate, and then my mum like no one likes Bounty.
I love them.
Yeah, really. You like
yeah.
Bounty? Yeah, my mum likes them, so I'll
They're
just like
good.
I'd have all this, and then like I've eaten all of it, and then she's like, "Oh, I'll have the Bounties," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
People would
Don't-
give away the Almond Joys, yeah, and I'd be like, give them to me.
I was like, "I don't want the Bounties."
I
fuck
love those
that."
ones, Twix and Whoppers. I was no like growing up, I loved Whoppers. Now I'm like
Whopper.
they're alright. I think they're like similar to Maltesers, is what I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have Whoppers. I've never.
I think it's like you know what, like okay, aren't Maltesers just like a ball of chocolate that's like inside it's like malt? It's like
Yeah, like crispy.
Like,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I think that's what I was
Yeah.
obsessed with those, and they come in
Okay.
a pack of like 3 little ones, and I would go
yeah.
just like bite them out the package.
Yeah.
I was a menace.
I'm trying to think what other sweets we had.
What would people also carry around to like get the treats? Would they carry like pillowcases or baskets or like for us, we had a mix. So some people would get like pillowcases, and they'd fill a pillowcase with like candy, and they just hella house after
They didn't
house
have the
after
buckets.
house.
Normally everyone would have like
Or
a
we have like
bucket.
a cute little bucket that's like
Yeah,
a little jack o'
little bucket.
lantern, or like
And then like sometimes it would just be like the people were so lazy they just leave it out, and you're just like, okay. So like sometimes me and my mates were just like,
take
all of it.
You were those kids. I would be
Yeah.
so disappointed when I get to a house and then they have the sign that says take one and it's just an empty bowl.
And I think when I like grew out of it, or like I like went out and we just threw eggs at shit, and that was basically like the last time. Yeah.
That
You
why?
have to throw eggs on Halloween. That's like the whole part of it. I swear.
Okay, that's either a very guy thing or that's a very
I think it's a very
British
guy thing. Even like toilet paper as well.
British guy thing.
Like if you're just like drunk and you're like, oh, let's just throw some eggs, or like let's just trash like. It sounds really
Oh
bad.
my
I'm not painting it. I'm
God.
not painting the right picture right now, but it's more fun than I'm explaining.
Okay.
Yeah, like toilet paper, eggs, whatever you name it,
Okay.
and get drunk. That's the vibe.
Yeah, I know, like for sure. Like I'll definitely consider that when it's Halloween this year.
Yeah, get some eggs.
Yeah. Are you gonna go out for Halloween then?
I'll go out, but I won't trick or treat. I'm too old.
I was gonna say I don't think we could trick or treat anymore. I think
We
reached that
could,
age.
but like it'd just be a bit weird.
You know what I'd wanted to do my first year? I'd wanted to do if everyone in the house bought candy and then everyone would go around our house and trick or
Oh,
treat
like to the
in our
rooms and
house.
oh
I
no.
thought that would have been kind of cute.
It lasts like 5 minutes. It lasts like.
No, I think if we all got really drunk and like you had to do like or maybe if you do
No,
like a shot in
if
everyone's
you
rooms.
if you incorporated alcohol
Like,
into
okay,
it, it'd
yeah,
be a bit like
it would have
better.
been fun. Like I wanted to do something like that, but we did not.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
well,
would
it's not too
that
bad.
would be like 5 minutes, and then you're like, oh, should we just go out now? Should we just go out?
Yeah, no, I feel like I think now people are more down to like house parties or bars. Like I feel like people like things have kind of mellowed out as we've gotten older. We're all elders now.
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah,
We're getting on.
I know.
3rd year of uni already, as well.
No, I'm actually so sad. That's why I want to do like a big fun group thing because I'm like one in our lives are we all going to be together. We can all celebrate and do this stuff, and we're all around in the same place. After that, we're gonna graduate, go separate ways, and then if you want to do something with your friends, everyone's gonna get train tickets and find accommodation, and it's a whole thing. Like next time, you'll probably do that kind of thing is for maybe like a wedding or a funeral or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that makes me really sad.
So you might as well do it now.
Do it now. Have
Do
fun
it
with your friends.
Now.
Have a safe Halloween. And yeah, we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Happy
All right.
Halloweekend, everyone.
Yeah. Happy Halloween.
And thank you guys so much for listening. You can find this anywhere podcasts can be found, that being Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, and all the places. You can also follow us on YouTube and subscribe at Students in Stereo. And follow us on Instagram at Students in Stereo. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.